The day before our dream trip to Mexico, my girlfriend texted, "I need a break. Please don't contact me for a while." So I canceled her ticket, put the whole booking in my name, and watched her show up at the airport with a suitcase, thinking it was all a test. I'm Mason, 29. I'd spent 6 months saving about $4,200 for an all-inclusive resort trip for me and my girlfriend Lily. Flights, hotel, airport transfers, everything was paid. We'd picked excursions, she'd bought new dresses. I'd imagined us on a beach instead of in my freezing apartment. Then, the morning before we were supposed to fly, her text came. "I need space. Don't contact me for a while." No argument, no explanation, just that. I stared at it for 10 minutes. My first instinct was to call and beg. Instead, I wrote back one word, "Okay." Then I opened my laptop. First, I called the airline. My travel companion canceled. I need to remove one passenger. They charged some fees but converted most of her ticket to credit. Next, I called the resort. Changed the reservation to single occupancy. Same dates. They clicked a few keys. Done. I repacked my suitcase with one less person in mind. Next morning at 6 a.m., I was at the gate with coffee, boarding pass on my phone. That's when I saw a bright pink suitcase I recognized, rolling toward me. Lily, wearing the sundress she'd bought for beach photos. Grinning like this was a movie moment, she ran over, arms open. "Surprise, I bet you thought I was serious." I didn't move. "Serious about what?" I asked. "The break text," she laughed. "I wanted to see if you'd fight for me. Then I felt bad and decided to surprise you at the airport. Romantic, right?" "Not really," I said. Her smile wobbled. "What? You told me to give you space," I said. "So I did. I canceled your ticket and changed the hotel booking to just me." Lily snorted, pulled up her airline app. "No, you didn't. I checked in already." Her laugh died when she saw canceled next to her name. "This isn't funny," she hissed. "I took time off. I packed. You can't just leave me." The gate agent started boarding my group. "You wanted a break," I said. "Enjoy it." She raised her voice. "You're really getting on that plane without me?" "Yes." I handed my phone to the agent. As I walked down the jetway, she yelled something about me failing a test. The door closed, and all that noise stayed outside. 3 days later, lying by the resort pool with a ridiculous rum drink, I finally turned my phone back on. Dozens of texts and missed calls. Lily's messages swung from rage to begging. "I can't believe you left me. Please call me. You're emotionally abusive." There were unfamiliar numbers too. One text from a coworker of hers I'd met once stopped me cold. "Hey Mason, you don't know me well, but I think you should know this. Lily's been telling everyone at work she was going to Mexico with a guy named Derek, someone she met at a conference. She bragged that you'd paid for everything and she was going to swap you out last minute. Derek backed out yesterday, and she came in crying that you'd ruined her trip. Thought you deserved the truth." I read that message 3 times. The break wasn't a test at all. She'd cleared the way to take another man on the vacation I paid for. When her replacement bailed, she tried to slide back into plan A, hoping I'd just forget the part where she dumped me by text. Suddenly, all the old arguments about me not proving my love enough felt like someone rehearsing a script. I put the phone face down on the table, finished my drink, and ordered one more. Back in my room, I blocked Lily, her mother, and every unknown number that had texted me. Then I opened the curtains to the ocean and slept better than I had in months. Friends told me later I was savage for leaving her at the airport. I don't think so. She wanted space for someone else. I just gave her what she asked for and finally used my money on the one person who hadn't been playing games with me. If you'd still get on that plane after a "we need a break" text, comment one word, solo.